Good morning and welcome back. We are just about to have a trader. Hello trader. What have you brought me? Animal fat, reindeer, sheep's furs, herbs and salmon. Do you take orders? And if so, what do you bring that we could be interested in? Not much actually. Let's dismiss you. Okay, right, at the end of we have bee yards being made. We have lots of things being made like red cottages. Now, one of you said, and thank you very much for this, that I was losing pumpkins because the new pumpkin field was too far from a house, and that may be the case. Let's have a quick look at this. Yeah, let's look at where this guy is living. I see. And so when it's cold, this is not ideal. Now we've got a smokehouse and a red cottage being built up there. We clearly need a red cottage here. He's got storage here. I don't know whether that's too far, but what we will do is we will build a red cottage, and I want to come round here and build it this way round. Right. And in fact, we could perhaps build two in this area. Let's build one, and then we will go to... we go to one there? Yeah. Okay. That is a lot. We've got 6 fittings on each of those. Right. We need wheelbarrows here. We need pottery and fittings there. I'm not sure where we are on fittings. I need to check. Let's come round. I absolutely littered the screen, guys, for which I'm sorry. I have no labourers. Let's get I've got 10 labourers. Oh. Wow, in that case, let's up the number of builders and let's just go and see what you're bringing us. What are you bringing us? Flax, ropes and pumpkin seeds. Let's have a quick check. How are we for flax? Do we have a flax seed? I think we do, right. Stocks, let's have a look at ropes is what worries me. 31, we're okay on ropes, okay. And do I have orders here? I do, we want ropes. We don't need flax, we don't need pumpkin seeds. Okay, trade, dismiss. All right, and we've got another one here. Let's have a look, trade, salt and rye. I think I have rye. Let's just check there. Yeah, we've got rye. Salt is going to be interesting, actually. Let's have a look at his orders. What do you bring? Barbeth. Sauerkraut. We should be able to make that. Oh, we've got another adult. Wow. Silver wheat seeds. Silver would be very interesting. Right, let's go to trade. Dismiss, because then we could use small amounts. Now we've got a lot of building here. Are we short of anything for building? I think that most of these guys have got what they need to be built. Yes, even the beehives. We're fine on the beehives. They just need building, and we've just upped it to 4. Let's go to 6. Why not? Now, the one thing that is worrying me, and I could buy food, I know, is I want to look at our production of food. We're producing that, but we're using 10. We produce 23, we use 26. Yeah, we do not have enough food. And many of you are saying it's because people don't live close to where their food is. I understand that. But we've also got a lot of spare people who are not productive. So we need more food being produced, and I think that this might be the place. It's September let's put in, I know I put in crop fields a lot, but they are good. Right, let's get you in. Let's do a 10 by 10 here. Right, let's get that crop field in. But at the same time, we will go to here, and I want to collect some wild food. Wild food is actually a proper resource and should be harvested. That's what the maker Tom Sawyer says. That's it. And all these are close to places people can get warm. That looks good to me. All right, how are we up in the north here? Maybe, oh, there's a lot there. All right, go and harvest wild food. Good. Now, this is being rebuilt. Now we will need someone for the smokehouse. We will need someone for the bee yard and someone for that bee yard. So, and then this one is being replaced and we've got a crop field to do. Okay. I think they're also, I put in some stone roads, particularly I think over in this area. Yeah, we need stone road here. How are we doing on stone, by the way? We're okay, I think. But putting stone road in there, let's do that. We've got paved road or stone road. I think we will do, we have a choice. Let's do that. Stone road there. And then because this is the storage they need to get to, we will do stone road there and there. And that should give us some more opportunities. Now, my peat cutters, I only have one, and I've taken him out. Let's put that peat cutter back. Now we've got some more people. And let's... I want to reclaim this land. I do not have time to do all this peat. And the reclaim land option is very good. Oh, we have the new school. How wonderful. Good. So we've got one house here. Do we have a well here? We do not. And I am never convinced that the wells that you see in here are any good at all. So let's have a look at wells. Stone well, definitely. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay, and this is why we need ropes. 16 stone for that. The crop field will generate some stone, of course. Yeah, and I think we will put in a stockpile right there, if they will do it. Right, let's get that stockpile up and running. Good, we have another trader. We're now moving into, I wouldn't call it end game, but once we have, oh, dismiss. Once we have red cottages, I think people living in them are generally a little bit happier. Now, I'm 4.5 on health and I'm 3 on happiness. We've got 43,000 food. It's not quite enough, but we have this other crop field. Let's go and center on it. Let's have a look at cabbage up here. Let's put somebody in there. Good, so we've got another crop field going. The stockpile is now up and running. That will make life in this area easier. Is that wooden idol? Is it done? It is. It's that one. Good. So there's an idol, a well. That's a nice place to live. Good. Now we've got a house here and we're going to need a well here. That red cottage is being built. The smokehouse is being built. And we will need a well for both of those. oops, slight pause to save. Yeah, that covers both of those, doesn't it? And it covers the stabber as well. Let's do that. I know it's close to the river. I don't think the game counts the river as wells. I think it wants an actual well, however close to the river you are. That beautiful boulder there. If we ever need boulders, we know where to look. Right, clothes are low. And I think that I'm selling a lot of sheepskin. So I think I could do with another sheep pen. Now, the question is, where do we put it? Oh, good, that one's been built. Let's have a look. Yes, look at that. Nice. And already we have a whole family who have moved in. A blacksmith, a tanner. Excellent. Well, they're happy about that. That's going to make our demand on food even bigger, of course. That's fine, said she, hopefully, crossing her fingers. Right, let's think about sheep. Why wouldn't we think about sheep? I think we need a road. And I just want to put just a straightforward road there that just goes to the north. That's fine. They can cut that down. That will give us logs. Good. And how's the smith's workshop doing? Not well. And I would like you back up and running. How are we doing on tools? 164. We're fine. We're fine on tools. We're fine on pottery. Clothes is where we have an issue. And I think our sheepskin supply is not enough. Let's have a look. Stocks. How much sheepskin have we got? And thank you for whoever said we have plenty of bricks and roof tiles. We don't need really to keep going on those. Let me have a look at the roof tiles. Yeah, we have a lot. Yeah, we don't have wool tunics, wool. We've got wadmal. So our shortage, do we have leather? That may be the shortage. Leather 0. Right, now leather comes from, let's have a quick look, sheepskins. We need more sheep. Okay, let's come down here. Trade. Potatoes, steel bars, roof tiles, wheat seeds, silver. Now, do I have... You're selling sheepskins. I could do with that at the moment. Do I have wheat? That's what I want to look at. I think I have rye, barley, wheat. I have wheat. Okay. I've got 200 furs and I would like to buy some silver. So if I were to put in 100 furs, that's 3,000. How much silver can I get for that? Yeah. Let's do that. Agree. Let's get some silver in here and we will put some in our inventory. Inventory, silver. Let's put in 1,000. There we go. Trade. Dismiss. Good. Right. The stone church. What are we? We're short of ashlar. Right. So as we've got 11 labourers, we will put 1 in here. And we are going to make, we're going to work it. Okay. There we go. I think I've got 2 in there now. Let's take 1 out. There we go. Make us some ashlar from stones. We've got nomads. Where are you? There. We do not want them. No, not even 2 of you. We've got 10 labourers and 6 builders. We've got the bee yards. Excellent. Let's put somebody in there. That's it. That can close. That will have staffed that one as well. Good. We have a smokehouse. Now, he wants to make smoked salmon. Let's just check. Where are you? What are they fishing next to you? They are fishing for salmon. Okay, let's put somebody in there. That will enhance our food supply. This wooden bridge. Oh, the one down here. Yes, because we're trying to get this fishing industry more efficient. I'm not sure we're wholly succeeding in it, but we're getting there. They've got a storehouse there. Lovely. All right, we're building a stone well. 2 stone wells. Right. Now, what else are we waiting for? We need barrows for the village shop, but what we are waiting for is for this to be rebuilt. You have the removal, you've got the logs, the stone, the boulder. Right, go for it, mate. Okay, our harvest is coming in. Are you making bread? You don't have enough flour because they haven't harvested yet. Now, let's have another look at who is living where. Where are you working? Wow, we've got a lot of adults in there. Oh. And you? There's 2 of you there. Okay. And this one? Farmer and miner. Yeah, we could do with... Yeah, you've got a well that covers you 2. You've got a well. That's fine. I think we could do with maybe a house here. That... How much have we got in there? The oven house... They're making bread, yes, but you are... The granary, we don't have enough rye, do we? Okay. Right, let's... I think we need a couple of houses here. I just think we could do with a house... How far will it go? Wow, it'll go into the hillside. We don't want to do that. We will put one there where it's covered by the well. And can we get a second one in there? We can. Let's do that. Let's put one in. And this one we will just hold for the moment. We could probably do with it, but let's just hold back on that. How are we doing on fittings? That's the one I want to look at. We don't want to run out of fittings. A lot of these things now need fittings. And I just want to check our iron supply as well. So let's have a look at the iron. Iron bars 15. Iron bloom 9. Ooh. Iron ore. We've got plenty of iron ore. We don't necessarily have enough bloom. Do I have a bloomery going? I do. Okay. All right. And we've got 2 charcoal burners. Yeah, let's have a look at the charcoal. Stocks, charcoal. We've got masses of charcoal. It looks to me that the hold up is that we need another bloomery. Let's see if we could get another one in this area. Let's look at... mining, and the bloomery is this one. Yeah, it'd be so useful to have it down here if I can get it. Can we just sneak this one in? The answer is not easily. How amazing. Wow. Goodness me. Good grief. I can get one in there. Will it go anywhere else? These things cast a very bad circle, and it will affect the house next to it. Is there anywhere else I can put this thing where it won't affect a house? It's going to affect 3 houses there. We need it in this area. Let's pop it there. Yeah. Ugh. I really don't like that. We could put it down here. I like that. Let's put it down there. Okay. That's all being built now. Let's check on our wells. Yes, that's okay. And that's okay, good. We've got those covered. And we are building a house. That's the red cottage we're going to build next. We're going to need a well next to this guy. And we need one that will cover this one as well. Let's have a look at the trader. What have you brought us? The Hanseatic merchant, you have brought ropes. And I am going to buy some ropes. What can we sell for ropes? They are 35 each. That's 750. Oh my word, look, just 50 ropes. Let's try and get to that. 1,500, and I need 250. No. So 74 is 110. That's 180. So if we put in, we're overpaying by 110 units. So if we put in 2 more ropes, 1820, try one more. This is why we need to buy silver. 5 units, that's fine, agree. Right. And then let's have a look at the orders we've got here. Jam, butter, wine, ale, ropes. I wonder if you sell sugar. We could make jam with sugar, or we could salt using salt. Let's think about that. Let's not do it at the moment. Let's just dismiss you. All right. We need these rebuilt. Food is temporarily okay, but I really must concentrate on sheep because I need more sheepskins. I wonder whether I would get a sheep run in here. Probably. But it might be better to have it here. Sheep run is too small. Let's put that in. Let's get another sheep run going. Good, good. We've got plenty of logs. So we want you to make us some wheelbarrows. Good. And that should solve that. Right, what are we short of here? Fittings, or do we need to make fittings? Have we finally run out of fittings? And how many Smith's workshops have we got? I've got 2, 3. Let's have a look. Are we out of fittings? Bloom. Yes, we are. So the most important thing is to get the fittings. So where we've got the Smith's workshop, we're now going to make fittings, and that's going to put a strain on our production, I believe, of the bloomery. How are you coming here? Right, that's not going to be much. Now what I could do is to put a house next to this infirmary, and that would, because it's covered by a well, or partially covered by a well, and then we could have the doctor live in there. Now I know it's not good to have somebody, yeah, we'll put that one in there, living next to a hospital. But I think that's a good place to put you. We've got plenty of roof tiles, as we know. We have 8 labourers now. Oh my goodness me. Right, we've come a long way. We've worked out we need more sheepskin. We've actually got the glasswork stopped. We could at a pinch stop the brickworks. We are getting rather overloaded with bricks. You're out of clay. That's a self-limiting factor. This one is the clay, I believe. That's fine. All right. Not bad at all. Let's have a quick check, because we added a couple of, we've added another field, and we've also added a couple of beehives. Food. Produced 30, used 27 last year. We're producing less than we're eating at the moment. That doesn't surprise me because the crops are growing. How are we doing on storage? That's 19% full, yeah. 3% full, wow. That's not storing much. There must be a lot of people utilising that. How are you? 12% full. Do we have a well near that barn? We do not. I wonder if I could fit one in. I have a horrible feeling I can't. Dang it. Would we fit one in here? I doubt it. Yes. I think that's a good idea. Let's put it as close there. All right, let's put you in there. And also, if you're making firewood, it would be awfully sensible to have a fuel pile to store firewood there, but also we put a fuel pile there. That looks good. That should make it a lot better. All right, so we now have a second school. Let's have a look at how that is going. So our second school has 2 students. More houses in this area is what I've planned for. I'm hoping, oh, they're all grown up. Ooh, And what is our stock of furs like? I would very much like to buy food with furs if I can set that up. Let me have a look. Stocks. How much fur have we got? Oh, 700. Let's see if we could set up some food purchasing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at import. Meat, fish, vegetables. The number of items to automatically purchase. It doesn't tell me how much they are here, does it? Yeah, I'm a bit in the dark on this. Does it show me at the bottom? It doesn't. All right, let's look at vegetables. Let's say 100 vegetables. All right, purchase when the merchant arrives. Right, trade. Oh, he's the one bringing beehives. No, let's forget that. Import. No. No, I want the beehives. Trade. Have I got furs? I have. I want 16 of these. Right, furs. Wow. 800 units. Let's try Wadmal. I know I've got a lot of it. Another 200 units. You're overpaying by 100 units. Well, that's a lot to overpay by. You've got 40 there. We need 200 units. Let's try 45, see how that does. 7,500. You need 125 units. Okay. Let's try 7. You must trade an additional 95. All right. Does that do it? I was way up there. Right, let's start with 50. You need 50 units. Okay. Let's try 53. 5 units. We can do 2 clay. Okay, we're overpaying by 1 unit. Agree. But that gives us another bee shelter. Now, oh, we've reached our food limit of 50,000. Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? And so here, now we've got fishermen in here. Guys, I need that sorted out. We do not need the fuel pile. Yeah, and he's storing it there. That will make that more efficient. Good, we're doing a sheep run and this other red cottage. We've now got the fittings, that's good. Stone well. All right. Okay, I think we've come a long way in this episode. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.